God says, in just 3 minutes from now, I am placing a life-changing overflow of wealth into your hands. A divine release of 101 million has already been sent to your account, and nothing on this earth will be able to stop it. The chains that held your finances in delay are breaking right now. I, the Lord your God, have spoken it, and no force in heaven or hell can reverse what I have commanded. Comment Amen right now to declare your agreement with this divine release. You have waited in silence, suffered in storms, and cried behind closed doors. But this very moment is not like the others. Something greater is happening in your favor. I have seen the bills. I have seen your sacrifice. I have seen what they did to you. But today, I am stepping in with justice and restoration. What was lost will come back, multiplied. What was denied will be handed to you with open arms. What was blocked will now break open, and you will walk freely through it. Take a second to like this video if your heart feels this. Let it be your small act of faith. Your blessing is not coming because of your perfection. It is coming because of my decision to honor your faith when everything around you told you to quit. You didn't give up, and now I will not delay any longer. The enemy thought he buried you, but I planted you. Now your season of harvest is here, and this is not a blessing you will keep hidden. It will be so loud, so big, so undeniable, that everyone who looked down on you will be left speechless by what I've done. I did not bring you this far to abandon you. I did not allow you to go through so many setbacks to leave you stuck. I was building something in you the whole time, even when you couldn't see it. I was shaping your story, writing it carefully with my own hand. And now, just as I promised, you will see the fruit of your patience. You will see the reward of your tears. You will see the release of heavenly wealth into your hands. This is not a story for someone else. This is for you, my beloved. I chose you for this. Speak 1111 in the comments if you believe this release is yours. Let this be your prophetic agreement. What you speak, you claim. You have been through too much to walk away empty. That is not who I am. I am the God who restores, who multiplies, who turns your emptiness into overflow. The door that once shut in your face is opening with force now. The bank of heaven has issued your release, and you will not just survive this month, you will thrive beyond what you thought was possible. I have aligned angels around you to push every delay out of your way. What was held up in spiritual places is now being released in your natural life. Your name has been written on this miracle. This 101 million I speak of is not symbolic, it is divine. And in due time, you will see every bit of it reach your hands, your family, and your future. I am the God of impossible things, and I do not lie. You have prayed while your pockets were empty. Now you will praise with your hands full. Every sleepless night is turning into restful peace. Every no is turning into yes. Every unanswered prayer is turning into a miracle at your doorstep. Speak 222 if you trust me. Say it with faith, not fear. This is not fantasy. This is fulfillment. The enemy has mocked you for too long. He laughed at your faith, hoping you would break. But he didn't know I was watching the whole time. I've kept score. I've seen what was taken, what was stolen, what was hidden from you. Now I'm flipping it all. The pain you went through is producing something permanent. The ashes are becoming beauty. The loss is turning into legacy. You will not only rise, you will remain. And you will build again, not in lack, but in abundance. Do not worry about how. That's my job. Do not look at your current balance. I've already overruled it. Your status is not your story. Your reality is not the limit. Heaven is funding what I've declared for your life. You will own properties. You will clear debts. You will lift others out of their suffering. You will feed the hungry, clothe the forgotten, and shine my light in places only you can go. You were chosen for more, and more is being delivered into your hands. There will be a sound of joy in your home again. The laughter that was missing will return. The heaviness in your chest will lift. The fear that gripped you in the dark will vanish. I am breathing fresh wind into your lungs, new strength into your body, and bold vision into your spirit. You are not at the end. You are at the edge of something beautiful. Do not look back. Do not doubt this moment. Step into it fully, with every ounce of courage you can gather. I have already signed the release. The angels have already gone ahead. The transaction has already happened. This 101 million is just the beginning. It is a sign of what is to come, a glimpse of the abundance that will follow you for the rest of your life. Your cup will not run dry. Your children will not lack. Your household will be covered by the overflow that I have spoken over you today. The same God who turned water into wine is turning your lack into wealth. The same God who split the sea for my people is splitting the barriers around your finances. The same God who raised the dead is raising your life from disappointment to destiny. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And today, I choose you. I bless you. I favor you. I open heaven over you. Not by might, not by human effort, but by my spirit it shall be done. There's a reason leading neuroscientists are fascinated by one specific 9-word phrase. People all over the world are using it daily and reporting sudden financial breakthroughs, cleared debts, unexpected deposits, and total peace of mind. More than 19,000 lives have already been transformed. Some say it's divine, others say it's pure science. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might go offline any second. Click the link in the description and comments to access it before it's too late. Get ready, the release is in motion, and in less than 3 minutes, you will feel something shift deep inside you. Peace will enter, faith will rise, and doors will open, because I, your Father, have spoken it. Your obedience did not go unnoticed. I saw you give when you had little. I saw you remain kind while carrying pain. I saw you trust me when nothing made sense. I saw you walk by faith while others mocked your journey. Because you did not give up, I am pouring out a reward that will silence every voice that doubted you. The same hands that once trembled in worry will now hold the blessing. The same eyes that once cried in secret will now shine with joy. I am turning your life into a testimony so loud, even your enemies will admit I am with you. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I did not bring you here to break you. I brought you here to bless you beyond what you imagined. I chose you from the beginning for a time like this. The delays you faced weren't punishments, they were preparations. I was protecting the timing, arranging the right people, and securing what's rightfully yours. And now, the moment has come. The wealth I promised is arriving with confirmation, and the enemy has no authority to block what I've signed in my name. Speak 555 in the comments if you receive this word. Let it be sealed in your spirit and spoken in agreement with heaven. Do not worry about those who left you. Their exit was necessary for this next season. Not everyone can walk with you where I'm taking you. I've called you to higher places, and sometimes separation is the preparation. They thought you were nothing, but I was hiding the greatness inside you. And now, as I release this wealth into your life, the truth will be revealed. They will see that you were chosen, that your favor was real, and that your blessing was never based on people but on my promise. You will not just be a receiver of this blessing, you will be a distributor of divine supply. I will make you a vessel through which healing flows, provision multiplies, and lives are changed. The 101 million is not just for you to spend, it's for you to sow into others, to build, to bless, to become the miracles someone else is praying for. You are entering into the season where your name will be connected to hope, your story to restoration, and your presence to peace. I will use you to remind the world that I still answer prayers. Every curse spoken over your finances is now cancelled. Every lie spoken about your future is being reversed. Every negative word that tried to shape your destiny is falling to the ground. I am covering you in a new light. I am dressing you in dignity, wrapping you in honor, and crowning you with favor. No weapon formed against your increase shall prosper. What I have spoken cannot be stolen. What I have prepared cannot be stopped. And what I have promised, I will surely perform. Your life is about to look nothing like your past. The tears you cried will now water the gardens of your abundance. The silence you endured will be broken with celebration. The walls you ran into will turn into doors that open without resistance. The phone calls you've been waiting for, the approvals you've been praying for, the answers you've been longing for, they are coming all at once. Suddenly and without warning, everything will change. Speak 1212 if you know this is your moment and you trust me fully. Say it with boldness, say it with peace. Do not compare your journey with others. What I am doing in your life is tailor-made for you. This wealth is not random, it is not luck. It is the outcome of a spiritual shift that began long before you knew what I was working on. I've been aligning timelines, breaking generational patterns, and removing barriers so that this release would meet you in the exact moment you needed it most. And now it has arrived. Not because of what you have, but because of who I am. Let go of the fear that tells you this is too good to be true. Let go of the mindset that says you don't deserve it. Let go of the voices that tried to convince you to settle. I didn't call you to just make it through. I called you to overflow. I created you to carry light, to reflect my glory, and to walk in the fullness of everything I declared over your life. This is the beginning of that fullness. This is the turning point. You will remember this moment for the rest of your life. Your faith is unlocking doors that no man can shut. Your prayers have reached my throne, and my hand has moved. From the north, south, east, and west, help is coming. Money is moving. Resources are transferring. I am the God who multiplies loaves and fish. I am the God who makes rivers in the desert. I am the God who parts seas, raises the dead, and opens blind eyes. And I am the same God who is now opening your hands to receive the 101 million I have spoken over you. No more begging, no more scraping, no more surviving. You are walking into a season of surplus, a season where your barns will overflow, a season where you will lend and not borrow, a season where your name will be associated with legacy, stability, and supernatural provision. You are entering the life I always intended for you, and nothing will pull you back into the shadows of lack again. Can saying just 9 simple words really change your financial situation? According to top neuroscientists, and even an accidental confirmation from the FBI, it absolutely can. This short daily prayer is helping people erase debt, attract wealth, and live free from financial stress. It only takes a few seconds to say, but the results are lasting. Don't wait. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret is deleted forever. The next 3 minutes are not ordinary. They are divine. The transaction in heaven is already complete. And now, it is manifesting in your life with visible, tangible blessings. Walk into it boldly, speak over it daily, guard it fiercely, and thank me endlessly. Because what I've given, no one can take away. I am the Lord your God, and I am faithful to complete what I started. The world may have counted you out, but I have written you into my plan. The years you spent sowing in tears will now be answered with a harvest you cannot measure. You're not just receiving money, you are receiving movement. Doors are opening without you having to knock. Help is arriving without you having to ask. I have spoken your name in places your feet haven't yet touched. And now, the sound of favor is surrounding you on every side. I have broken the spirit of limitation off your life. The things that once blocked you will now bless you. The people who turned away from you will witness what I'm doing through you. You will not beg for attention or opportunities. I will bring them straight to you. For too long you waited behind others. Now I'm placing you in front. For too long you settled. Now I am stretching you into greater. For too long you doubted. Now I am proving my promises with undeniable evidence. Say 999 in the comments to claim this moment and walk in full agreement with my word. This is not a delayed blessing. This is an appointed blessing. I have accelerated your time. I have brought you ahead of schedule. Others may wonder how it happened so fast, but they didn't see the seasons of silent struggle. They didn't hear your late-night cries. They didn't feel your faith when you had nothing to hold on to. But I did, and because you stood firm when no one clapped for you, I am now raising you where all can see. The 101 million being released to you is just one part of what I'm doing. It is the beginning of a domino effect that will ripple through your finances, your health, your home, your relationships, and your calling. What I do completely. I don't patch wounds. I heal them. I don't just restore what was lost. I replace it with better. I don't just answer one prayer. I exceed them all. This is the season of overflow. Get used to saying yes to things that once seemed impossible. You will not go back to survival mode. That season has ended. You are walking into days where peace will be your atmosphere and not just a moment. Joy will be your default, not just a visit. You will wake up with purpose and go to sleep with satisfaction. The stress that weighed on your shoulders will be lifted like smoke. I'm breaking the burden off of your life. You are no longer carrying what I never asked you to bear. Comment 1010 if you're ready to live with lifted hands instead of heavy hearts. I'm not just changing your bank account, I'm changing your mindset. I'm raising your standard. I'm elevating your identity. You've lived too long thinking you had to struggle to be worthy. But you are worthy because I created you. You are valuable not because of what you own, but because of who you are in me. From now on, your wealth will be a reflection of my love, not your labor alone. I will breathe on the work of your hands and multiply it far beyond your ability. You will start seeing blessings that make no logical sense. People will wonder how things turn so quickly. But you will know this is God. This is my signature. This is my mercy. I will not let you fall behind. I will not let your dreams die. I will not let you go another month feeling forgotten. Today, I mark your life with divine reversal. Everything that was meant to harm you is now being used to bless you. Your phone will ring with good news. Your email will carry unexpected approvals. Your name will be mentioned in rooms you've never stepped into. Your story will inspire those who thought it was over for them. I am using your breakthrough to awaken the faith of many. What I do in your life will be a loud testimony, not a quiet one. I'm lifting you up in front of those who once lowered you. I'm setting a table in the presence of those who said it would never happen. The wealth that's arriving is not random. It has your name written on it. It was stored, reserved, and protected until the exact second I released it. And now, you will not wait any longer. You will see what happens when heaven touches earth. You will feel the presence of peace around your household. You will walk into rooms already prepared for your favor. And you will finally understand why you had to endure what you did. It was preparing you for what's coming. My child, do not be afraid. Do not look at the amount and think it's too much. I am not a small God. I don't give in portions, I give in abundance. The 101 million is not the end. It's just a sign that the floodgates are open, and I am not closing them anytime soon. Your faith has made room for more, and now that you've stepped into this new place, I will not allow you to shrink again. You will grow, thrive, expand, and carry others with you into freedom. The sound of breakthrough is here. The atmosphere has shifted. The battle is over, and what I have begun, I will complete. You are not waiting for your moment. You are living in it. Receive it, speak it, walk in it, because this is only the beginning of what I have for you. You are stepping into divine evidence. Everything I said is about to show up, not just in words, but in your hands, in your home, in your heart. The pain you endured wasn't punishment, it was the path to power. You learned how to pray when you had nothing left. You praised when you didn't see results. You stayed faithful when walking away would have been easier. And now, I am honoring that heart, that endurance, that relentless faith you carried in the dark. Right now, 55 countries are quietly using a 9-word money ritual. A recently leaked research file revealed that this pattern activates powerful brain pathways tied to wealth and prosperity. People are repeating it once a day and seeing money flow into their lives like never before. This discovery might not stay online much longer. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the phrase before it disappears forever. No longer will your name be associated with loss. No longer will you be the one others pity. No longer will you be overlooked, underpaid, or underestimated. I am flipping the script. You will be known as the one I favored, the one I lifted, the one I rewarded openly because you believed when nobody else did. They didn't see what you carried, but I did. And now, I'm about to show the world what I've placed in you from the beginning. Comment 1717 if you receive this shift with all your heart. Let heaven and earth know you are aligned. I didn't promise you wealth so you could show off. I promised it so you could show others what my glory looks like. You will use what I give you to build, to bless, to uplift, to heal. You will help families rise from the dust. You will answer prayers without them even being spoken. You will fund dreams that others gave up on. And you will never lack again, because when I give forever. I don't do temporary. I do eternal. The enemy thought if he delayed you long enough you'd give up, but you stayed. You stayed in the storm. You stayed through rejection. You stayed through betrayal. And while you were staying, I was preparing. I was multiplying what was coming. I was placing resources in position. I was whispering your name into the hearts of decision makers. And now the dam has broken, the flow is rushing in, and the 101 million I've ordained is only the first wave of what's being released. Every place in your life that was once dry will now overflow. Every prayer that felt unanswered will now explode with results. Every time you felt forgotten, I was gathering angels to surround you. My child, I never turned away. I never let go. I have been holding your breakthrough in my hands, and I am now placing it into yours. You will look at your bank account and not recognize it. You will look at your life and see the fingerprints of heaven. You will walk into rooms that once ignored you and be embraced like royalty. Because what I've done for you, no one can undo. And what I've opened, no one can close. I am the same God who placed Joseph in Pharaoh's palace. I am the same God who gave Solomon wisdom and wealth. I am the same God who fed thousands with little. And I am the same God moving on your behalf. You have survived long nights of confusion. You have wrestled with questions in silence. You have carried a heart full of hope while your hands stayed empty. But now, I am switching the order. I am filling your hands until they overflow. I am giving you more than you asked, because your faith unlocked more than you imagined. You will not have to chase this blessing. It is chasing you. You will not have to force it. It's flowing to you. I have already touched the hearts of those assigned to deliver what's yours. I have already approved the release. And I will not allow anything to interfere with what has been signed under heaven. This moment is not just a gift, it is a sign of restoration. Everything the enemy took is being returned sevenfold. Your joy, your peace, your time, your identity, your strength, and your wealth. All of it is coming back, but greater. You are no longer a victim, you are a vessel of victory. No shadow will remain over your finances. No delay will remain on your name. No lie will stand against what I am doing. You are not stepping into a blessing that might happen. You are walking into a reality that has already begun. You are not hoping it works out. You are receiving what I already finished. Heaven has settled it. And I am faithful to perform every word I've spoken over you. Let this be the day you remember forever. Let this be the moment everything shifts. From this day forward, wealth will answer when you call. Favor will meet you before you arrive, and divine supply will never run dry in your home. I am placing angels at your door and miracles in your path. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith steady. Keep your hands lifted. You are the one I have chosen, and this is your time.